Welcome to Yeoman Stadium in New Orleans, home to the Tulane Green Wave, and as this city likes to say, welcome to Yeoman Stadium in New Orleans, home to the Tulane Green Wave, and as this city likes to... Welcome to Yeoman Stadium in New Orleans, home to the Tulane Green Wave, and as this city likes to... Welcome to Yeoman Stadium in New Orleans, home to the Tulane Green Wave, and as this city likes to say, let the good times roll. Welcome to Yeoman Stadium in New Orleans, home to the Tulane Green Wave, and as this city likes to say, let the good times... Welcome to Yeoman Stadium in New Orleans, home to the Tulane Green Wave, and as this city likes to say, Welcome to Yulman Stadium in New Orleans, home to the Tulane Green Wave, and as this city likes to say, let the good time... Welcome to Yulman Stadium in New Orleans, home to the Tulane Green Wave, and as this city likes to say... Welcome to Yulman Stadium in New Orleans, home to the Tulane Green Wave, and as this city likes to say, let the good times roll, and the Tulane fans are certainly ready for that. Today, two teams get set to square off in an intra-conference battle in the AAC. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Temple Owls. Taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. About to kick it off and get this game underway. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Tulane's offense will get the first possession of the game. And this big fella can beat you in a number of different ways in the passing game, David.
Yeah, so much fun to have a guy that I can rely on, that can beat guys over the middle of the field, that can beat man-to-man coverage. This guy's the ultimate weapon.
And I love that this guy has an awesome catch radius. You don't have to be perfect as a quarterback when you throw to him. He can make you look good.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Fleming. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. He finds his man. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. At midfield, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. This Tulane offense has a great drive going.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football.
Fires and picked off. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
The offense set for a first down play. Movement here from the tight end. To the ground with the back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Rides to the back. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Looking to throw, it's Simon. Quickly to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. After that last completion, it's second down. They'll give it to the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And they'll miss the connection here on third down. So look at this. They're sending out the kicker to try a long one. No good. After the miss, no change in the score. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. They'll snap it from the 48 on third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get to him. And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. He'll call for the fair catch here. Offense set on first down. They'll run it with Wilson. Runs through the tackle. Maybe picked up a couple as he gets it to the 14. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Dropping back, it's Simon. Gets it out quickly. Tackled, but he has a first down. And the Owls come to the line with a new set of downs.
First down for the offense.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They think there's room to run to the right here. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground. You can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
Temple lining up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Pocket starts to collapse. No fear from this freshman quarterback as he picks up the first down himself. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for room. It's Hughes. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. They'll throw it on first down. He makes a catch. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Backed up at the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Simon. Quick strike complete. Man, those sweet feet could dance on a light bulb. He's out to the 23. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the second quarter. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Temple lining up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Flips it out to the back. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Off play action on first down. Fires to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. He'll just keep slinging it. Got his man quickly. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
Tulane forced to send out the punt unit.
On to kick it away.
And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Jones. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. 3rd and short now from their own 48. He'll ride his man on the option. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. They've hit a bit of a lull here, and they need to get things cranked up with this possession, Jesse.
Just haven't had a rhythm these last couple of possessions, but I'll tell you, the best way to get back into one is to run the football. Establish yourselves up front at the line of scrimmage and help keep these 3rd downs manageable.
Yeah, and the best news is your defense at least forced a ton of their own. So now you can go answer with that good stop while this game is still close. Let's just go keep putting more points on the board, and let's see less of the punt.
So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Escapes the sack. Pressure coming. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Fair catch, called for and made. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got it in the middle, it's Adams.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
The give to the tailback. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. And oh, did they know that one was coming? They'll knock it down in the backfield. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Caught in the backfield. It's Jones. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
And when you get these quarterbacks and these offenses in 3rd and long, and you know it's passing situations, man, KD bar the door, let's rush the passer, bring everybody. You know what's coming. Get after the QB, and you cause the fumble. Great 3rd down execution by this defense.
Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the right. He's got it. And a sweet catch and a nice gain gets it down to the 30-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Fires it incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. Nice move to keep running. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Hold it. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Going to try to pop one on the screen.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Keeps the legs moving. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the 1st half. Going up top on 1st down. Got a man. It's Hughes. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. On second down, he'll let it fly. Oh, man, almost picked off in the end zone. What a red zone stop that would have been. It's third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. He makes a grab, and he will score. Touchdown, Tulane.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Top 5 teams duking it out right now, man, and check this out. Ole Miss has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet there in the Grove. They're up by 4 over Georgia. We promise to keep you updated if anything changes in this matchup of 1 versus 2, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. That last incompletion leaves them with 2nd and 10 from the 21. Back to pass, it's Simon. Fires left. It's caught downfield. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. He's going to pass. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He lofts one down the sideline. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Got it in the middle. It's Jones. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Temple lining up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Running it back, it's Williams. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. 1st down for this offense. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And wings it incomplete. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. Just slithered through the tackle and he's got room to run. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, Dave?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Line is set on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He breaks a tackle. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Finds the tight end. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Just enough time for one final play of the half. To the air, it's Simon. He hurls one deep down the left side. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better season? And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Yulman Stadium.
About to start here in the second half, Tulane will kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. After the lack of production in the first half, plenty to talk about. Let's see what they can dial up here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think you stay calm. I think you make adjustments, Jesse. I think you realize what they're doing to us and how can I attack that. But you also tell the guys, low-scoring game is still very much in this. We can still be who we are.
It's a good point. I think on offense, this is not the time to reinvent the wheel. I think you stay true to who you are and what your identity is. And you've got to show confidence in your guys to go out and just execute better here in the second half.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. First down here for the offense. Looking for room. It's Hughes. Obliterates him, still on the move. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Trying to find his man on first down. Finds his big tight end. Running with some authority as he bangs his way to the 43. Second down coming up. Quickly complete. Worked his way to the 38 before they stopped him. It's a 5-yard gain, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Just sledgehammering his way down to the 33. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Out of the gun, the inside give. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They'll try the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And that will extend their lead even further. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, and something can start to build.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Temple lining up to punt it away. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. Slips through the line. Oh, how did you make that move? The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. They go to the ground. Steamrolls his way ahead. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. They go to the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier, now from 49 yards out. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, fellas, big update in this colossal top 5 showdown today. Ole Miss has the lead right now, but I don't care if it's Archie or Eli back there. We've come to learn that no lead is safe inside Vaught Hemingway. They're up by 4 over Georgia. We'll circle back if anything big happens in a 1 versus 2 matchup you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Getting behind those pads and behind a stiff arm to get it out to the 27. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Temple lining up to punt it away. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. The offense lining up for a first down play. They're going to open this drive with a pass, using the quick game. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and the first down. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After the 5-yard step off, 1st and 15 for this offense. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Pulls it in. It's Preston. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. Can't get him to the ground. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Got it behind the line. It's Brown. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Grabbed in the middle. It's Adams. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. And here comes the offense on second down. Guys, the quarter comes to a close, and Tulane has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. This offense has a second down play. Caught close to the marker, it's Jones. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Quarterback checking the play. The give headed toward right tackle. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. To the air, it's Simon. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Well, the problem for this offense now late in the game, trailing by a bunch of points, is that the defense knows they're going to throw the football. And right now, offensively, they cannot protect the edge. You saw the speed. Coming from the outside, he was able to get to the quarterback for another negative play.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, he drops to throw. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. Temple lining up to punt it away. He'll bring it back. It's Williams. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. 3rd and short now from their own 48. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Brown. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. Gets it out fast. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Leaves it with the back. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. He'll keep it himself. Looks as if that'll be enough for a Tulane first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Hughes. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4 down? And the defense, got him at the 27.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. Splits the uprights, it's good. And now the lead is extended a little further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Simon. He's got his man. Makes the grab. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. The Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. That's caught. It's right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, going up top. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a rushing blow at this point in the game. They want that clock to run. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. They move the chains on the ground. Now another 1st down. Might as well give it to him again. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. They move the tight end all over. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Gonna run it. It's Barnes. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. The running back has it. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Now they'll run it to the right here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Running to the left. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And no shot at a return here as the punt flies out of bounds. A first down for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Wilson. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on second down. He's looking to throw. He's going up top here late in the game. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught.
Back to throw, it's Simon. Fires to the wideout. And he fired a bullet in, but it's incomplete. After the misfire, now on second down. They'll try to pop the draw. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. On third and long, he has to throw for it. He's going for it all. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. The offense failed to convert on fourth down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. He'll take another shot here. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The officials throw the flag, but the offense won't need it. They'll decline that and keep the big play. On to attempt the try. Right down the middle. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 44-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. He stopped the return right there, and that will do it. This one is in the book. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.